I need your help.
You want me to help you? Are you under the delusion that I have forgotten what you did to my daughter, my Jessica?
No.
You took advantage of her when she was at her most vulnerable.
Yeah, I understand that, and I've paid for that mistake.
Yeah, well, you'd still be paying for it if that mistake had resulted in a child. But luckily for you, the DNA test proved that Jessica's baby is definitely Brody's.
Yeah, I heard.
You stay away from my daughter. Do you understand me?
Not a problem.
I'm glad we understand each other. But I'm curious. What is it you wanted from me?
$50,000.
Star? She's not here. She went to Statesville to see Cole. He got in a fight or something.
That's a surprise.
Mr. Manning, I know you're not exactly Cole's biggest fan.
Yeah, what's it to you?
Nothing. Except I understand you have a couple of things to say about my brother, and you should know Nate's a good kid.
No one's good enough for my daughters.
Etienne, qu'est-ce que tu fais ici?
La même chose.
The director is amazing.
Yeah.
He really knows what he's doing.
Je vais à Montmartre. Est-ce que François est avec toi?
He certainly does. S'il l'était, je ne pense pas que tu serais dans ce train, et certainement pas en première classe. Alors dis-moi, qu'est-ce que tu vas faire à Montmartre?
J'y vais pour toi. La suite est très belle. Elle a dû coûter beaucoup d'argent à François.
Je suis sûre. Sors maintenant, il faut que je me change.
Oh, je t'en prie. Fais comme si j'étais François.
Je ne te confondrai jamais avec François.
Pourquoi pas? Parce qu'il ne te fait pas ça?
Oh.
Ou ça? Ah, tu aimes ça?
Is this movie finally rated R?
It's foreign, so they rate him differently. Well, I totally forgot about this part.
How? I think it's gonna be burned in my memory for life.
We can fast forward.
Okay. You know, I got it. It's okay. I wasn't exactly concentrating on the movie anyway.
So we can just talk?
Yeah. Yeah, good idea.
Okay.
So what do you want to talk about?
Sex?
Nate might not be a cold-blooded killer like Cole, but he did drag Danny into a situation that could have gotten her killed.
Yeah, because of me. I stole money from my old man, and if I hadn't done that, none of this would have ever happened.
Oh, that's right. You're an idiot. So's your brother. Yeah, Star had the right idea to shoot you. Did she give you that, too?
I ran into a wall.
Well, like I said, you're an idiot. And a wuss.
Well, got that right. I can't even stand up to my own dad.
Well, your old man gave you that?
Yeah, so go ahead, laugh all you want.
No. No, there's nothing funny about that, man. Believe me, I know.
You know.
And what do you need 50 grand for?
It's my father. He's in Landview now.
Your mother mentioned that, yeah.
He wants the money that James took from him, which is $50,000. Now, I need to get him away from James. I figure we pay him off and he'll leave town and be out of our lives.
And what makes you think that I would give you this money?
Because if you don't, I'll tell the cops that it was you who had me beaten up.
Are you threatening me?
Call it what you want. I just think the cops would be interested to know that you had two guys rough me up a little.
And why would they believe you? I'm a pillar of the community, a respected citizen who employs half the people in this town. And just for good measure, the police commissioner is my brother.
Yeah, and he has a reputation for integrity.
Well, you, on the other hand, gave false information to the police about this person who beat you up this past spring and allowing Eli Clark to roam free. And didn't Clark go after you because you were blackmailing him? Honest to God, who would believe anything you say?
Hey, you got a point. The police probably wouldn't believe me. But you know who would? That woman you're dating. Who's she again? Oh, that's right. My mother.
I knew a kid like you a while ago. Was getting roughed up by his adoptive father. You know, the father felt like picking on his son's the only way to make himself feel like a man.
Yeah, I left Ohio to get away from my old man. I should have known I could never get out from underneath of him.
Oh, wait a minute. So when I was over at your place the other day, and you introduced me to that guy who said was a family friend, was that your dad?
Yeah. Now you can see why we deny it.
Yeah, that's a tough break. Dad like that really messes you up, huh? Not just your face. It screws with your head, doesn't it? I remember starting to feel like you deserved what he's given you. Kind of made you feel like the best you're ever going to be was nothing. And then, of course, you know, you're not worthy of trust or respect or love.
Is that what it was like for that kid that you knew? Pretty much sounds like my life. And Nate is so lucky. He didn't grow up with our dad, so he's a normal, healthy guy.
You want to talk about sex?
Well, yeah, I mean, we're getting closer, and I don't know, we still haven't talked about, you know, stuff.
And by stuff, you mean?
Have you done it?
Oh. Almost.
Almost?
One time I was sort of upset, and I was with Matthew.
Oh, right, yeah. You kind of told me about this already? At the quarry?
Oh, right. Yeah, right. Anyways, you probably don't want to talk about that.
It's okay. I mean, well, when Matthew mentioned it, he...
Whoa. Matthew told you?
Sort of.
Why am I not surprised? It happened when I found out that Todd was my dad and everything I learned about him. I was so angry and I was so confused. And I just wanted to forget. But luckily Matthew stopped it. I'm actually pretty grateful to him for that.
So you didn't really want to go through with it?
Well, if I had it would have been for the wrong reasons. And with the wrong boy. So you, what have you done it?
Yeah, I have.
So, what girl, or girls have you?
Well, girl, singular.
Anyone I know?
No, she was someone from my old school.
So, what was it like? Don't pretend like you forgot, Nate.
I don't know. It was just... I always thought it'd be better with a girl I really cared about.
Have you ever, thought about having sex with me?
Only every minute of every day.
How?
Son, all I have to do is snap my fingers and your job at LU disappears again. And that brother you claim to care about, how's he gonna stay in school when the money disappears? If you want to rat on me to little mommy, go ahead, make the call.
You wanted to score points with my mother. So you pulled strings for her sons. So all you do is use people to get what you want.
Don't you?
Not anymore. But the days of following in my dad's footsteps are over. But you're just like him. You know what? Forget it. I'll find another way to get the money.
Son, hold on a minute. I wouldn't do anything for you.
Yeah, no kidding.
But your mother, on the other hand, Inez, is important to me. And she doesn't want Eddie around either. So how much money was it?
You keep that kind of cash lying around?
Well, you never know when a little emergency may crop up. Don't get mugged on the way home.
Don't worry, I'm a lot more careful these days.
Good. I'm glad we understand each other because this is the last business transaction between us. And you're not to say anything to anybody about that unfortunate incident that left you in the hospital. Is that understood?
Understood. Thank you.
No, Ford. Thank you.
Yeah, I remember your old man. Seemed like a lowlife. Didn't seem like a killer, though.
Oh, so I guess that makes me an even bigger wuss, huh?
Oh, you stood up to that, the guy that kidnapped you guys, what's his name, Bull, didn't you? And I understand you risked your life to save Star and Hope?
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Anyway, my dad's in jail now, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, he's in jail for the black guy there? I'd like to keep him long. Yeah, he'll be out soon, and he will be angry.
Thank you.
What about you? Have you ever, thought about us doing it?
I don't know. Yeah. Yes, yeah.
Really?
I mean, yeah, I have. But I don't. I mean, I'm not.
It's cool, I understand.
You do?
Yeah, of course.
Good, because it's important to me that you do. It's just a really huge step. And there's so much going on in my life right now, and in yours too, really. And
You're saying you're not ready?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not ready.
Okay, and I'm saying it's fine.
Are you sure? Because, obviously you're ready, especially since it wouldn't be your first time. So, I don't know, is this a problem for us?
We don't have any problems between us. I just don't want to make you feel uncomfortable.
Thanks.
I have an idea. Why don't we forget about this for the time being and go back to watching the movie?
Right, because the movie will make us stop thinking about sex.
I'll fast forward through the naked parts.
Deal. You have any popcorn?
You got it. Bad news. We're out.
Oh, that's okay.
No. I'll go to the corner. I'll get it.
Nate, you don't have to do that.
Hey, you want popcorn? I want to make you happy. Always. Be right back, okay?
Hey, Nate. Thank you.
Hey, will you tell me something? That kid that you knew, how did he get out from underneath his dad?
Dad died. But I'll tell you something. I had enough by then. And if he hadn't done what he did, I'd have killed him myself. All right. Well, if you see Star, tell her to call me.
Hey.
Hey.
James.
Oh, hey, by the way, James. You're not good enough for my daughter either.
What's that all about?
Nothing.
Well, are you okay? Good, because you're about to get a hell of a lot better. I've got a way to get rid of Dad for good.